Katt Wiliams joins me now live from Los Angeles. Katt, good morning. Good to have you here with us.
Good morning, TJ. How are you?
I am doing all right. Now, we got to start with something. We have been reporting, and it has been attributed to you, a statement out there that you allegedly issued through your publicist apologizing for that routine. But you and I were just talking here in the commercial break. You said that's not really your statement. So tell me what the deal is.
Well, we kind of have to start. I hope that everybody saw what I just saw. If a person starts their heckling with F America, then that gives me the right to defend my country. I couldn't be anti-Mexican. My Mexican fan base is largely responsible for me even existing. So between them and the black community, it's really all I have. But I don't think I need to apologize for being pro-American. The guy said that all of this is still Mexico, and I was just giving him geography. This is America, greatest country in the world. So.
Well, help us understand. So, do you not apologize for anything? We showed like a 50-second clip there. It's like 7 or 8 minutes. Go ahead.
I apologize for the fact that the word anti-Mexican is being said to a black guy in America.
But you don't apologize for what you said in that studio, that stand-up.
I'm not allowed to. As a stand-up, the only thing that I sell is uncensored thought. So I'm only selling them the way I think, uncensored. So I'm not allowed to then come back the next day and apologize. That's for the Tracy Morgans of the world. I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. I'm apologizing if somebody thought I was trying to be anti-Mexican. Mexicans are my friends. So
Katt, why is it somebody is allowed to put out a statement apologizing on your behalf then?
Sir, they put out a DVD called Katt Wiliams 9 Lives while I was in jail without my permission. A lot of stuff has been happening to a lot of black celebrities in the world. We just deal with it, thank Jesus, and keep on going, sir.
Now, I guess it's clear to say, you gave me a little bit of what he was saying, but he kept going on and on, this heckler. Now, what was it? You said he said F America. That certainly set you off. But go ahead.
We were in Phoenix. So this is a heavily Mexican-American crowd. I gave $5,000 out to a Mexican-American serviceman at this same show. It was nothing like that the night of the show. This happened 19 days ago. It's just happening in the news yesterday because it's my birthday.
Well, help me understand that. What was it? Because it's clear that you were visibly upset. And you said you're a proud American, you defended this country. So is that essentially what it was? He was clearly out of line in your opinion, but he really got you hot.
I was offended because he was making a statement that we're not allowed to make in this country. In this country, you have to pledge allegiance to America first and your country of origin second. And so the fact that he was blatantly disrespecting the law that we all follow, black people work too hard to become black Americans in this society, and we were slaves here. And we did a lot of free work. Whatever they did was in another country, and we certainly applaud their history, but don't come here talking to sons of slaves about that. And if there's something anti-Mexican about what I said, then I apologize for the anti-Mexicanness of it. I was talking to one individual.
I guess that's part of it, that or at least one line in there that did get some people probably upset more so than others, because a lot of people familiar with your comedy. I am as well. I didn't hear a whole lot that was, you know, a departure from some of the other stuff I've heard you say in routines before, but you did say we were slaves. Speaking of black people, y'all just work like that at the landscaper. Even that statement, you don't apologize for that one either? You think that one got too close to going over the line?
I can't apologize for it even if it was close to the line, because at the end of the day, I wasn't there to make racial conversation. I was there to tell a joke. The joke was, if Mexicans love America, could they give black people Mexico? That was the entire joke, because we'd love it and it's real close. We couldn't go back to Africa because of the flies. That was the joke. None of that's airing on the tape. This is an hour-and-a-half show, sir.
Now, would you, do you understand, at least some people hearing that, and you were talking to one guy. It's clear that other people in the crowd were laughing at what you were saying to him, even as you were going off on the one guy.
If I had disrespected Mexicans, I wouldn't have been able to get out of there alive, sir, with all due respect.
But as people, do you understand why people who do hear it maybe do get offended by it, who maybe didn't read or listen to the whole 7-8 minutes of it, but just maybe read a few comments? Do you think they just have the wrong impression, or you understand why some might think the landscaper comment might have been offensive? Telling a Mexican like that guy to get to stepping back to Mexico, how that comes off as being offensive?
No, he said that we were in Mexico. So let me just say this. Yes, I can see what you're saying, TJ. Yeah. And at the end of the day, I think those people should watch more of this CNN show so they can see there are real news factors going on in this country, things we should discuss, like our president versus football, rather than worry about what a comedian's saying. If you don't like me, don't come see me. If you do like me, I'm here for you. But I love Mexicans and I love Mexican Americans. But I love America overall. Let's be very clear about that.
Any concern about how people might view you down the road, how this could impact your career down the road? People might not want to book you in Texas or Arizona or California.
Sir. Wouldn't that be fantastic? Let's let that happen, but let the statement be that I'm a Christian, I'm straight.
All right. Well, we will leave it there. Again, I'm glad we got to clear it up, because we have been, Katt, this morning.
Thank you, TJ.
We have been talking about this morning an apology that Katt Wiliams sent out, and you're telling me that was not your apology, so that's important to note this morning.
I just made my apology, TJ, live in front of CNN.
Katt, good to see you, buddy. You enjoy California. We'll talk to you again soon back here in Atlanta.
Absolutely.
I can understand what is meaning, right? Especially if you watch the video. Stop that. If you watch the video prior before all this happened, you can see that he was speaking in New Mexico and he did offended the Mexican guy and said if Mexicans love New Mexico, can they give Mexico to America? And that was a joke, but it was really personal to the guy, such that he got really mad. And Katt Wiliams kept like fanning the flames by going closer to the guy. If not for security guards, right, the guy would have probably punched him, or they would have started an altercation together, which would have resulted in something very not good. You know, what I can take from this is there is a way in which you can pass your message, right, in such a way that it shouldn't hurt other people, and let the people know that it's a joke. Because the guy was really offended. Like, if not for his security guards, the guy would have given him a punch on his face. So if you want to pass a message that you know that it might be harmful or that it might hurt other people, and you don't know a way to say it, what you can do is let the person know, like, hey man, this is a joke. This is a joke. It might hurt you, but I'm sorry if this hurts you, but it is a joke. Once you say that, then you go ahead and pass your message along. Once you say that, you go ahead and pass your message along, and hopefully knowing that the person won't be mad at you, because the mistake Katt Wiliams did was he passed his message and still kept on saying, agitating the guy to be very angry at him. And the guy got really angry, and I really felt really sad for the guy, like really sad. I wish I had that video where I could even like play it. They'll upload it later. He got really angry at him, really mad at him for the way he reacted and spoke to him. Let me look for that video and attach it to this. Let's watch and see. Then we'll talk again later.
OG to even make that assumption. But understand this. This is what is being right, and don't you get it twisted. If y'all had California and you loved it, then you shouldn't have gave that motherfucker up, nigga. You should have fought for California, goddammit. Since you love it. Don't matter, sir. This whole stage is a circle. I'll be right back to you. Because I'm saying, you think I'm just in Mexico and I'm defending America. Because are you Mexican? Do you know where Mexico is? No, this ain't Mexico. It used to be Mexico, motherfucker, and now it's Phoenix, goddammit. USA, 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 USA. Yeah, fuck you back, nigga. I bet you don't leave here and go to Mexico, motherfucker. Go get you some chicken speech. Pinche cabrón. No, nigga, do you know where you at, nigga? USA! 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 I don't give a fuck! No, nigga, this is my hood, nigga. Fuck him. Motherfuckers think they can live in this country and then still be allegiance to another fucking country. If you love another country more than you love America, motherfucker.
You see, just from watching the video, you can tell that he was really agitating on the guy so much and coming closer to him and saying, if he loved Mexico, if he loved California so much, why did they give it up, and using the N word on him? Usually, it's not a good thing to do, but it's not nice. Like if you're saying the thing that's supposed to be a joke, let the audience know, let the person who knows that, hey man, this is a joke, though it might offend you, but it is a joke. Don't take it personal. Trust me, I believe the guy took it personal, because if not for the security guard that came in to prevent that from happening, he would have taken it too personal in such a way that they would have started fighting. See, Williams was wearing a hat. He took off the hat. That showed you that he had got really, really angry. That's to show you that he had got really, really angry. And if care wasn't taken, they would have started fighting each other. Which is just something that started as a joke. But it's good as he apologized sincerely in front of everyone. Because it was a mistake for it. It wasn't right at all. It wasn't correct and wasn't right.